Motivation. Now here's a subject that we're all interested in. But what is motivation? Are there any different types? Have some people got it? Have others haven't? Are you gifted as a motivational person? There's two fundamental different types. There's extrinsic motivation, which is outside sources, and intrinsic, by the definition of the word, comes from within you. Intrinsic motivation, by your own effort. So let's say that you start at school and you want to become a lawyer. Through your own effort, you work for years and years and years studying until you receive the qualification of a lawyer. It doesn't matter whether you're cutting the grass, whether you're writing a book, whether you're playing football, hitting a softball, but you will always try to be the best that you can. And if you can't do something through your own effort, you will try to learn. So if you hit a brick wall in any part of your life, you'll research it, you'll read books, you'll go to seminars, you'll ask people, you'll ring experts, you'll go on the internet, because you are intrinsically, it comes from inside of you that you want to be better at whatever activity you are choosing. Some people are motivated because they want experts to say that person is really a leader in their field. And if we take footballers, any of the England squad clearly would be experts in their field. You could take Alan Sugar, who's done The Apprentice, could be, or Donald Trump, or Warren Buffett. They have got recognition. A lot of people are motivated at work if their colleagues in the company think, God, that's a brilliant person, she's wonderful at sales, or he's a brilliant journalist. A lot of people are motivated by hitting the top of their career or their profession. They want to be the #1 salesman. They want to be the #1 sportsperson. They want to be a #1 cook, chef, designer. Commission, bonuses, incentives, trips away, prizes. But the trouble with thing motivation is, if a colleague is motivated by £1, or if a child does her homework for £1, then the child may say, Dad, I want £2 to read the next book. Or your colleague may say, I want £2 to sell the next item. The minute this happens, to sustain that, you're going to have to get bigger and bigger prizes, incentives, bonuses, and it will invariably fizzle out. Because what will happen is your child will end up not reading unless they get paid a lot of money to use that as leverage, and colleagues will end up probably taking a higher price for someone else and leaving the organisation. I don't really want you to care about what experts say. I don't really want you to care about what your friends say, because you'll never control that. Being #1, you can't be #1 at everything. There's only one #1. You're comparing yourself. And again, if you're motivated just by getting things, it's going to be superficial. Intrinsic motivation is you being the best at whatever you can be at. You being the best at your desired outcome is it. Doesn't matter if your outcome's the best mother, your outcome is the best father, the best co-worker, the best company director, the best sports person. You need to go inside of you and find out really what you're made of. You need to set the goal and want to do it for self-gratification, because you are achieving, not anybody else. And when you hit a brick wall, when your company isn't selling, when your children aren't behaving, You need to find and research what you're going to do to make you better as a person. That's motivation.